Hello my fashion friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. So for today's video we're going to play a little game. I'm going to test your knowledge and see how well you know some very famous fashion designers. Now this is a little bit of a different video, but I just felt like shooting a video like this today just to have some fun and see how well versed you guys are in the fashion game. So let's go ahead and begin. Okay, so the way this game is going to go is I'm going to mention about 3 or 4 different statements regarding each of these designers, and you're going to try to guess which designer I'm talking about before I get done reading the statements. I'm also going to have a few pictures towards the end of my reading the statements just to give you one last final hint as to which designer I'm talking about. So there are 10 designers that I'm going to be talking about, and in the comments let me know how many you got correct out of 10. If you get 10 out of 10, then congratulations, you know your fashion designers. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay, so here we go. Number 1. This designer is very famous for their double-breasted blazers featuring buttons on both sides of the breasts. They are very unique in that they have a very structured style blazers emphasizing the shoulders, and they also partnered with H&M a few years ago. They also have a very unique military style blazer which can be worn both off and on the runway. Can you guess what it is? If you guessed Balmain, then you are absolutely correct. You guys know that Balmain is one of my favorite style of blazers. I love the double-breasted buttons on each side. I also love the very structured look. It gives it a nice sophisticated feel to the outfit. And so Balmain is the answer for number 1. Alright, so here we go with number 2. So for number 2, this designer is very famous for their tweed blazers featuring a contrasting piping along the sides of the blazers. Their handbags are to die for, featuring a quilted design pattern as well as a top open flap for easy access. And this designer's name is often misspelled for another word in the English language. If you guessed that this designer was Chanel, then you're absolutely correct. I love Chanel, I love their bags, but many people don't know that Chanel is also famous for their tweed, not only blazers, but their actual suits with the skirt included. So I really love this brand as well. All right, number 3, here we go. So number 3 is this designer is very highly coveted and very, very, very extremely difficult to get your hands on. This designer is loved by many celebrities, including Kim Kardashian, Victoria Beckham, and Lala Anthony. The bags are extremely difficult but often cumbersome to get in and out of when closed. And it can cost anywhere from starting at $10,000 all the way upwards in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. So if you guess this designer is Hermes, then you are absolutely correct. Hermes bags are very beautiful, they're highly coveted, very expensive, and loved by many celebrities. So how are you guys doing? Now we're on to number 4. So this designer has one of the most iconic shoes in the world. Knowing that his shoes are very uncomfortable, he himself has stated he does not make shoes for comfort. This classic silhouette has red soles that are recognized for miles. If you guys guessed Christian Louboutin, of course you did. This is the answer for number 4. The iconic red sole is coveted and known across the world, and everyone also knows that his shoes are very, very, very uncomfortable. All right, number 5, here we go. So number 5, this brand is actually relatively new. They are very famous on Instagram, and they are actually very famous for their ripped high-waisted jeans that are very flattering for curvy women. They feature many different trendy pieces, and often the girls that model their clothing are very curvy. And they are very popular on Instagram, and even Kylie Jenner has modeled one of their jeans before. If you guys guessed that this brand is Fashion Nova, then you are absolutely correct. Fashion Nova popped on the scene not too long ago, but they are having major success. A lot of women enjoy their clothing. They are very trendy, and their jeans are very nice for curvy women, and girls just love them. All right, number 6, here we go. This designer is very famous among the wedding industry. Her wedding dresses are highly coveted and often worn by many brides. It has been said that her designs don't fit into you. You have to fit into her designs. Along with her wedding dresses, she also has a very popular brand of perfumes that a lot of women often wear on their wedding day as well. If you guessed Vera Wang, then you are absolutely correct. Vera Wang has been in the wedding game for a long time. She's very, very popular for wedding dresses. Her designs are very beautiful. Many women love to wear her dresses on their wedding, and I can't blame them. They're absolutely gorgeous. Okay, here we go. Number 7. This designer is very famous among men. She features very classy clothing for the male gender. Her shoes add instant sophistication to a man's suit, and Steve Harvey has also been known to wear a lot of her suits in his hosting career. If you guessed Stacey Adams, then you are absolutely correct. Stacey Adams has been in the game for a long time as well. She does really nice pieces for men, that whole sophisticated gentleman type of look. Every time you see someone wearing her shoes, you instantly know those are Stacey Adams. She just has this like unique style that you know that it's her, and she just has very nice pieces for men. Okay, number 8. This designer popularized the wrap dress. She opens many doors for starting out designers, and she also had a show on the E! Network, and her prints and patterns are second to none. If you guessed Diane von Furstenberg, DVF, you are absolutely correct. She popularized the wrap dress. She just makes it look so effortless, and the prints she uses are absolutely beautiful. I think the wrap dress is one of the most comfortable dresses that you can wear because it's very forgiving. You can wrap it, you can be as tight as you want, you can be as loose as you want, but either way it's still going to be very flattering on your body. Okay, number 9. Beyonce has mentioned this brand in one of her songs. This brand is known for very simple yet elegant gold bracelets, even using an everyday hardware piece such as a nail, which inspired one of the bracelet pieces. If you guessed Cartier, you are absolutely correct. Cartier is a very luxurious brand of jewelry. I really love the simplicity of the bracelets. I love just how elegant they look on your wrist, and I really love that unique nail head design that they have. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay guys, we're on to the last one, number 10. How have you guys been doing so far? All right, don't forget, after we get through all of these designers, make sure you let me know in the comments how many you got correct, okay? So here we go. Okay, so number 10, this designer is very famous for his alluring scents for both men and women. Speaking of men and women, he makes his cologne and perfume bottles in their likeness, using their shapes and silhouettes in his designs. And some would say that Nicki Minaj took a page out of his book when she was designing her perfume bottles. If you guessed Jean-Paul Gaultier, then you are absolutely correct. I think whenever he uses the woman's body or even the man's body as his perfume bottle, I think that's so unique, and it's just so eye-catching. It just makes you want to purchase that perfume. I just love how he took the human anatomy and made it very beautiful and elegant, and just something that makes you want to purchase. Well, that's all the designers. How did you guys do? Let me know in the comments. Now, I know that this was a little bit of a different video, but I just thought it'd be something fun and engaging that I could do with you guys. I wanted to test your designer knowledge, see how well you guys know your designers. But if you guys would like me to do videos like this in the future, please let me know in the comments as well. I do read your comments for your feedback. I really appreciate your feedback. Based on what you guys tell me gives me more direction on what videos to film. And if you do have any suggestions of a video that I should film, please don't hesitate and let me know. But that's going to be it for this video. I just want to say make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, please come back in a timely fashion.